Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So this is 13th of July, it's Monday, and we are discussing about how can we build a basic application in Android Studio. So in the earlier videos we just discussed how we can put a text view and a button in our application, in our basic Android application, and we also added an image view, and then we simply run and installed and run that application in our virtual Android device. So now we will be I want to discuss in this video how we can add a button, and this button will redirect us to a new activity. So I'm going to simply start a new project with suppose basic activity, and then I hit click next. So I'll name this activity as button activity. So I just click finish. You need to check everything is all right here. So it's in my system everything is automatically saved. So I'm just going to click finish and it will build for me. So it says it's loading project. So it takes a couple of seconds time to load the project, and you just get it. So for now I'm going to click cross. You can see this Gradle build model, means it is building our model for our application, and I think it's done. So if you are new, if you are using this Android Studio for new, or you have updated, so it will take a little more time. So now we are going to click layout, and here I am getting content main.xml. double click on that and it waits for and it builds up for you. So everything is fine over here, but I don't need this next actually. So I'm just going to click and delete this. If you see in activity main, you'll find this blue color, but in content main you will not find this. So basically let me explain you what is this. In activity main you just get the overview of the application that you are going to run in Android device. So you can also delete this. Alright, so next if in content main you will not see that, because in activity main this blue color, I mean that this white part of this activity main you will only see in content main, and this blue color is above this part of this page. So you're not going to see this, because this is the backbone of this application. So for now let's get to our point. So we in the earlier videos we just had shown how can we add a text view, and then we also added button and also an image view. So like just simply cross it. So in this video I'm just going to show you. I don't want to mess up all these activities, so I'll just simply show you how you will add a button, and whenever you click on that it will redirect to another page, and what are the basic things we need to know about that. So first of all, we add a button in our main page, in our home page. So we need to get it constrained, so we just click it and drag it. So we have put the constraints in every direction, but and it shows that it's in the center of the screen. So basically it means that it's having the same ratio in all the sides, means these are just like spring, or you can say magnets. So it's pulling it this side, and it is pulling it this side, and this is pulling it in this side, and this one is the top. So these are exerting an equal force, but you can also click and drag your button and place it anywhere on your screen. So let me now place it here, and I'll just change the name of this button. So just give it, and you can just change the name of the button to simply add your name. Alright, this is enough for our button. I think add your name, we got this text, but I want to make this text size a little more bigger, so we get it, add your name. So here one more thing, you can get 8 SP, 10 SP, 12 SP, 14 SP, 18 SP, but let me tell you, you can also edit the size. Simply like if I want it's 19 SP, you can add 19 and then click enter, so it will be according to that. I mean, we need to simply click it again and then enter, so we'll get a little more big. So this is the simple trick over here, and we can edit the text color, like we can make it blue so it becomes blue, and you can also make it bold over here, and that's it. So this is also like here you can see this, and whenever you click this activity main, you will also see this, but you cannot adjust it here. So this is simply how the overview of how our application will look like. So for now I am going to click across over it over here. So now we are for, as I said, that we need to we want that whenever I click in this button, it will get to another fresh page. So we need to add a fresh page. So here it's add your name. So we need to simply make a new layout resource file. So here if you click you need to click I mean it should be a right click of your mouse and you will get new. So when you get it, you will get a layout resource file, and here you can select, so like add your name, and then it will automatically go on XML file. So one more thing I need to say you, that you cannot give any space. So this is not valid, this character is not valid, or else you cannot give any capital letter or uppercase letter. This is also not valid. So simply you just click OK, and then you need to change the root element. If it's not into constraint layout, you need to manually type it to constraint androidx.constraint layout, and resource source should be set to the main. When everything is alright, you need to click OK, and then we get our second page. So basically whenever I click on this button, I want to redirect it to this page. So this page is simply empty for now. So let's add an image view like this. This one is default image view, and just make it smaller to size. Right, so again we need to make the constraints. So just simply click on it and drag, simply click on it and drag, and just place it anywhere on your screen. So just whenever I type whenever I click on this, so this page will come in Android. But for now let's run this Android application. So it shows that Gradle build running, because this application is new application. So first of all it will run in Android Studio, and then it will install in your virtual device. So I have in the earlier videos I have discussed how we can set up our virtual device, and in this video I am not going to discuss it again because it may take consume some more time. So I think it's no, it's not done because it's showing an error. So let's check it out, whatever is the error over here. So error is in main activity. So for now I'm going to delete this. Let's check whether it runs or not. Again we also need this thing. So let's check whether it runs or not. Hopefully it will run, it will not crash. So it's saying that Gradle build is running. One more thing you can check, if there is an error you can check in this logcat. So here it shows whatever is going in this Android Studio. So Android Studio is doing all these things and Gradle build running, so this is all done over here. And you can also filter it by errors. So it's completing everything and it's taking a little time. So it's done. So everything is finished and it's going to install it, and I think it's done. So here we get our activity, our button activity application. So when you click on this add your name, it simply doesn't work because we did not put any instruction that where is our application? So here, but we did not put any instruction that whenever we click on that it will direct it to this page. Okay, so what we need to do is we need to go to Java example com.example.button activity. Again click on that, and here you will get the some class files, Kotlin class file. So now we need to add a new Kotlin class file. So what we need to do, simply right click on this and just click on new and then add a Kotlin file class. So what should be our Kotlin class file? It should be add name activity. So I think I need to correct this. Okay, it looks pretty good. And then we need to set it to class and then hit enter. So everything is done. So we got into this add name activity. So what we need to do here, add name activity, so you just shift and give a colon and then give a space and then type app compat. I think I made a mistake, compat activity. So this is the app compat activity. So basically Android Studio automatically completes it for us. So you don't need to type full text, and sometimes it gets error when you type full text. So you simply, whenever it comes on you, whatever you need, maybe next time you need this one, maybe next time you need this one. So for now we need this app compat activity, so you just click on it and hit enter. So it will simply come. So now you can see that there is an underline red mark, that means there is an error. So to check that error we need to type a couple of characters. So we need to give shift and then type the brackets. Alright, so this, whenever we put these brackets, you can see that this error, that underline red mark is gone. So now there is no error here. So this is app compat activity. We have given the brackets and everything is fine here. So next we need to give an enter here, and we need to type a couple of codes over here. So you can click as many as enters you want, but for now it's actually the same. So for now I don't need so much space, so, and I don't want it to get messy. So simply type on create. So whenever you type on create, you get a couple of codes. So override fun, everything is override fun and on create and everything. So these are all activity. These all comes under activity, and this comes under fragment activity, under app compat activity, and this is also under app compat activity. So our class is app compat activity. So we need to click on this, and I simply want this saved instance state bundle. So this is under app compat activity. I need to enter this, so it again gets a couple of code for us. So again enter and create some space, and we need to we need to give an instruction that set content. So simply it's set content view, and we need this one, I think this one. So set content view. So this one or this one, both are actually same. So ultimately we need to get on this one, but for because we are new and we don't want to get it messy. It's basically beginner style. So I'm simply avoiding this one, and I will click here and give enter. So it's done. Again you can see that there is an underline, means there isn't something error. So whenever you set your cursor on that, they will show you the error. But for now I know whatever is missing. So basically whenever set content view, it means that there is an instruction that it will show, that instruction that whenever we just open this application, it will show an activity. So whatever this activity, so it will set our instructions to this content view, means it will show a content, and what is this content? This content is this page. So we need to give an address of this page inside this bracket, means it will set the content view to the address inside this bracket. So whatever is this address, so the address is it's the add your name activity, which is under layout file of resources. So what we need to do is we need to click capital R and then give an enter. Then we need to give dot, and then we want layout, because it is under inside resources, inside layout. So we'll type layout, and it will again automatically give it for us. So just click enter on that, and again you need to give dot. So what is our, so basically we are having two pages, two addresses. So first one is content main, which is the activity main XML, and the second address is add your name XML. So whenever you click on that, you get the activity main and another address is add your name. So as I said, whenever we click on that, we need to get to the address add your name, the second page. So I am just simply click on it and give enter. So that's done for now. So next what we need to do, we need to go to main activity Kotlin class. So just double click on that or simply give enter. So it will open this for us automatically. So here it says set support action bar, find view by ID. So this is what shows this first page. So set support action bar, content view by ID, this is the toolbar action bar, and this page this all coding is for this thing, this set content view to this address resource.layout.activity-main, means it will set a content with the main activity will set a content view to this address, to the first page. So I hope you might be struggling to understand this, but we'll simply know it in a couple of weeks. You will simply get it in a couple of weeks practice, as I am saying it in my experience, because I had no knowledge in Kotlin or Android Studio or Java earlier, and I also followed some instructions, and slowly I also got acquainted with this. So for now you might be feeling it a little bit messy, or you might not understand, but if you practice it seeing my videos, and you can also follow other tutorials on YouTube. There are thousands of YouTubers who upload Android Studio, so you can follow any of these videos and simply get acquainted with it. So basically how I show my videos is like I just show this for absolute beginners who just know very less about Android Studio. So I prefer the way I learned. I just show the videos in the same way. So I just step by step show my way of learning in my videos. So you can basically follow my videos, and I am following a systematic way to teach whatever I know and whatever I think you might be uh, you might be searching for. So I upload a video on a regular basis, might be in every day or every 2 days. So in every day I get a new video for you, and so you may find this video a little bit tough for if you are new or beginner. So you can subscribe my channel for all my updated videos, and you can also check and practice my the way I do. So basically whatever I was saying, let's get to our point. So it gives a set content view, means it instructs to show this content. And what is this content? The content is addressed to resource, under which it gives layout, and then inside layout there is the address of activity main. So simply we can compare it. Maybe this is your house, maybe this is your locality, and maybe this is your city. So if someone wants to meet you, so they will simply follow a discipline of what they will go to this address. And what is this address? Go to your city, and then go to your locality, and then go to your house. So inside your house they will see this. So this is mainly what I try to compare with an address. Yeah. So if you have any trouble, you can just simply make a comment, and I hope so you will get a reply to that, or someone else will reply, or I will surely make a video if I think it's really necessary, or if you request for that. Alright, so what we need to do here is, then we need to give an basically we need to give an ID. So where we need to get our button. So this button has no ID. Okay, this is a default ID which is set by Android Studio, but I want to give a specific ID which I feel easier. So let's give add to name. So this add to name is basically the ID of this button. So here, no, actually in main activity. So here we need to give this ID over here. So add to. So again Android Studio completes this for you. So this add to name is basically the ID of the button. It says from content main XML for activity, and it's an Android extension. So again it says, what is it? This is a button. So we just simply need to click and enter. So next we need to do this is the button, and then we need to do dot, then we need to do set on click listener. So again Android Studio will automatically complete it for you. So just simply click on that and then give enter. So you will get a couple of curly brackets, and what we need to do here is we need to just give our activity what we want this button to do. So means this ID, this is the button ID, and it is having an instruction set on click listener. Means whenever we click on this on click, it will listen this. So this button ID, whenever it's clicked, it will listen whatever inside this bracket is, whatever instruction is given inside this bracket. So we need for this we need to again type a couple of codes. So whatever we need to type is, so it gives an IT view. So inside this we need to type an instruction. So start activity. So you get this start activity. Again Android completes it for you, and it says intent means it's an intention. So it's an intention to start an activity. So let's enter on this. So again you get the red mark. It's an error. It shows an error. So it will automatically complete whenever we complete our instruction. So again you need to say this, sorry, mistake, this. So this is the intention. So this intent, this will intent. So what is our intention? So we need to put a comma and then add name activity. So our intention is add name activity. So we'll click enter. So we'll give colon and then we'll give a class. So this class is basically Java. So we'll just give a dot and then enter Java. So I think these errors are done for now. So this will start an activity and its intention is this add name activity. And what is its class? Its class is Java. So whenever we click the run, so it shows Gradle build is running and there is an error. So what is this error? We need to check type mismatch. So I'll just simply delete this and again type for it. Start activity, we need to type this, then we'll give add name activity and then we'll give a class of Java. Again it's showing an error. So it shows so I will simply again type it. So add content to view. No, sorry. Actually, what was our ID? Add to name. So we'll give add to name and then dot set on click listener. And inside that we'll say start an activity. Start an activity saying this add name activity. And we'll give this a class of Java. I'm not just getting why this is actually doing this error. So basically what we need to do, one more thing, is that here we need to give an alt enter for Windows and then add activity to manifest, and then this should hopefully had gone. Okay, so it says class add name activity. Okay. Alright, so I got this. So what is the error? So we simply need to click okay, for your better understanding I am just making it again. So again, start activity. Alright, so inside this we need to click intent, and this is the Android content. So what this is showing an error over here. So simply what we need to do, we need to give a bracket. So now with the bracket, the error is removed. So now what we need to do, we need to type this. And what is this? This is an add name activity. So this shows the package content, and again the error is gone, but there is again an error. So actually we need to give a class. So we'll give this, and then we'll give a class. So class is Java. So Android Studio again automatically completes it for us. So basically again I am reminding you, we need to give an content action here. This should be added to Android manifest XML. So you just simply click on this and give alt enter for Windows or option enter for Mac, and then there should be another option, add to manifest. There should be a third option, add to manifest. So just simply click add to manifest. I have already done that, and so you should simply click on that, or otherwise there might be an error that the app will crash. So I think everything is okay now, and our application is also ready. So let's check it, just run it. So it shows that a Gradle build is running. Alright, so let the Gradle build run, and let's wait for the application to get installed. So it's installed. So let's open this button activity. So it says install successfully finished in 5 seconds, 213 milliseconds. So whenever you add your name, it will click on to this page. Alright, so there the image is not here. So what is wrong? Just alright, let's run it again. So it says Gradle build running and it's installed. So let's open this app again, add your name. So the image is not here. So let's check it with a text view. Just give a text view. So again we need to give a constraints layouts to this. So just simply click and drag. So here there is the name. So I just want this to okay, just simply run it out. Just check whether it's alright or not, or showing any error. So just let's check it. So basically what our summary was, so whenever we click on this, we just head up to this page. So this is what all this video is all about. So let's run this application again. So add your name, and here comes the name. So but the image view is not here. So just simply delete this, and just click this name over in the top, just get it bigger. Now one more thing, whenever we type a name, so we need to simply click and then give backspace. But I just want that whenever I type a name, it just goes away. So what we need to do is just simply click on that and then give a hint. So just cut it and say type your name. So again you just press enter, and then it says type your name. Right, there is an error. I think I did a mistake, so just fine. So again we run this app and let's wait for it to finish its install. It says it's done and there is no error. And whenever we type on this, it says type your name. So when you click on that, there is the keyboard, and whenever you type anything, this type your name disappears. So this is basically the hint that I wanted to show you. And for now that's all, because we just our target was to just simply click on that and then just get it on type your name. So in the next video I might be showing about maybe a submit button, like whenever you submit anything, whenever you type on here, like I'm just typing it, and then I'll just click on submit button and it will save it somewhere. So this video is getting pretty good long, and I just don't want to make you get bored, so just simply do this thing and practice again. You might check my video from the first and complete it again, so that you can get the overall knowledge of whatever just our topic of the day was. So simply that's all and enough for today. So we'll discuss something new in the next video. Until then, just get connected with me, just get in touch with me. So you can subscribe and subscribe my channel for new videos, and I just and also put your queries in your comment section and I might check them. So you can also suggest any video that you need to learn about, or you want me to make for you, and I will simply work on that. So that's all for today. Thank you for joining, and so goodbye.